Monica here. I'm excited to share a Tableau tip with you guys using a data set that I found on last week's Makeover Monday that really is exciting to me. It was the statistical analysis of the work of Bob Ross. Now, if you don't know who Bob Ross is, we'll head on over to Google. So he is an American painter, and he had his own TV show that I used to watch when I was a kid. That looks like it aired 1983 to 1994 on PBS. So he's really famous for drawing these happy trees, and I just remember this was such a cool show to watch. I would like paint along with him terribly, by the way. I'm terrible at drawing. It's comical. So anyway, I found this data set on Makeover Monday, the statistical analysis of the work of Bob Ross. And what I wanted to do here was to figure out how many of these trees he has painted. So let's hop on over. Actually, it is a CSV. Bob Ross. Open this guy. So here, these elements are what he is painting, and then this is how many, or what episodes that he's on, and then this is the title of the episode, and then this included is whether or not this specific element is included in that episode. So what I wanted to do real quickly was to look at the elements and then to see if it's included or not. And then if you right click up here, you can sort, and then we'll sort by the field, and we want descending. So already we see there's 361 episodes with a tree and 337 episodes with trees. So my question is really just around how many episodes have a type of tree, right? So what I want to do with this off the bat is to create groups. And that's the tip that I want to share with you guys. So in order to create a group, you want to right click on which column that you want to create groups with. You go down to create group. And then here, we go down to tree, and then if you hit control and click again, you can click both of them, and then you click group, and we'll just name it trees. All right, and that's it. That's easily how you make a group. Apply that, and you can click OK. Let's edit that group again and say grouped elements. Apply OK. So now, instead of looking at the elements, we can look at the grouped elements, take that out, and sort that by field, descending, and now you can see there's 698 different episodes that have some type of tree. Now I keep saying some type of tree because you can see here that there are different trees that are included. So here, I actually don't know what this word is, conifer. So let's head on over to Google. All right. Okay, so this looks like it's also a type of tree, so we'll want to group that as well. And I believe that this is also a tree. So we'll want to also include that. And I'm just going to go down the list and pick out all of these. Okay, so it looks like we just have two more for the grouped trees. So we'll want to edit this group and add the conifer and the citrus. And right click, and we can add two since the group already exists. And then we'll add that to the trees group. And really here, you'll want to decide at what level of detail do you want your data to be. When you're dealing with any data set. It's really determined on what question or business problem that you're trying to solve. So here, my business problem, I'm trying to figure out how many types of trees, no matter what type of tree it is, are painted in Bob Ross's episodes. So here we see that there is 1,137 trees that he has painted. So we'll want to go through this and make sure that everything is grouped together like we want, because we just want a high level grouping. So we have clouds. I know that this clouds and the cumulus that was down there, we'll want to group those together, and you just go through that. It is sort of a manual process, but it is needed in some cases if you're trying to answer questions that are at a more high level when you have detailed level data. So all right, now we have all of our groups, and we can see that the top four actually are from these groups, and we have them starting with trees. This increased a little bit because we forgot palm trees, so that's another type of tree that I added to the group. We have clouds. There's 265 clouds. I think the famous clouds, they're wispy clouds. For mountains, we have 259. I can't think of how he phrases his mountains, but I know a lot of them are like snowy mountains. So he like etches some snow in them. That one's really neat. And then there are 143 lakes. And what's really cool about when he draws the lakes, he a lot of times he'll put like a boat in it, or have the reflection from the trees. So when he does the reflections of the landscape around it, it's pretty neat. So happy to nerd out with you guys and about Bob Ross. I'm super excited to look at that data set that has Bob Ross. And I hope that you enjoyed the Tableau tip of the day, and happy learning. Oh, and since I'm officially on YouTube, please, if you like the video, click the like. Also subscribe. You can be made aware of my future videos, and also leave a comment to let me know on future topics that you would be interested, or just some feedback. All right, thanks. Happy learning.